Like, what the heck? This really ain't the time for that. Hey guys, it's your girl Nika from Traveling with Nika, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you know what you need to do. Just hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be a travel vlog. As you can probably tell, I am currently in the airport. It's 3 something in the morning. I have a 5 a.m. flight heading to San Juan with JetBlue. I already did my bag drop. It was empty. Like, the airport is dead empty. One of the reasons I took such an early flight is to, of course, reduce the risk of, interacting with a whole bunch of people while I travel. So I am looking forward to the travel day. I have not been on a plane since March. It's now June. Can't wait to get to the Virgin Islands and see my family and all my loved ones. This COVID era is really something else. But I'll take you guys on my journey home today. Alright, so see you guys in the next clip. Heading into the TSA pre-check line. There's like one person in front of me, but this entire airport is empty. So I love it so far. Yep, in line. Alright, that was amazingly quick, even quicker than normal, because of course it's way early. So there's literally like nobody here, just waiting for the little trolley train thing, and I'm gonna head to my gate. Listen, I am super hungry.
The 8 p.m. is now arriving.
And I know nothing in this airport will be open, so I probably will have to starve until I get to San Juan. What a tragedy. But we'll see if anything open by the time I get to the gate. If not, then yeah, I'll just be drinking water until I get to San Juan.
Please stand clear of doors and hold onto handrails. The doors are now closing. Please stand clear of doors and hold onto handrails. The doors are now closing.
So just as I thought, nothing open. It's going to be a drinking water until I get to San Juan type of morning. We should be boarding in the next like 30 minutes or so. Hopefully we're on time, because I want to sleep. So we boarded by rows. They basically started from the back of the plane coming up, which is definitely a good thing. I hope they just keep this up even after, coronavirus and all that. My glasses were there falling off. But everyone has their mask on, which is required. And yeah. So as I was saying, they basically boarded by your row, and they did maintain social distancing on the flight. Most of the middle seats on this flight are empty, so they automatically chose the seating, and I'm glad that I ended up with a window seat, and I'm good to go. So hopefully we get to San Juan safely. Alright, so your girl made it safely to San Juan. I just have to go and get my bag, and then I have to check in with Inter-Caribbean, and they will get me directly to the Virgin Islands, Tortola, and then my day will be done. So should be there before noon. So yeah, that's how the rest of the travel day is gonna go. I definitely have to get something to eat, so hopefully I find something in here to get a quick breakfast to hold me over until I get home. Home like Virgin Islands. All right. Doesn't look like any bags has come out as yet. We are supposed to be at 3, but I'll just be waiting there until I get my bag. So while I wait for my bag, let me tell you guys how it was for the flight. As I had mentioned in some earlier clips, they basically did have social distancing being adhered to on the plane. When it came to like snacks and drinks, they had like a pre-packaged bag that just had like a small bottle of water and then like 2 little snacks. One was like a Cheez-It, the other thing was like cookies, and then they gave you like a napkin inside there, and that's about it. You weren't able to order anything. Yeah, so it looks like that's going to be a standard going forward, where they just give you like a basic prepackaged thing instead of you having to interact and wait for your items. And that's how it was on the trip. The flight was okay. It was kind of bumpy, and then it kind of leveled out after a while. I did get to sleep. As you guys know, it's super early in the morning. It's now 7:45, so I'm waiting for my bags, and then I will get something to eat, then check in for my next flight to go to the Virgin Islands. This is like the 4th purple bag I see, and it's not my bag. Okay, that's me. So when I got my bags, I had to go to a section of the exit area where they were basically asking you questions about like COVID and your symptoms. They gave you a little pamphlet here for you to call if you develop any symptoms, like if you're staying in San Juan. And then they took my ID, asked me a couple questions, and then after that I left, and now I am heading to the terminal so I can check in for the next flight. But at least Puerto Rico does have like a screening process. I also saw a sign that you could take a 10-minute rapid COVID test if you wanted to, and it was free. So they look like they do have testing happening right here on site if you need it, but I didn't have to take any tests. I might be still a little early to check in for the next flight. They're not at the gate yet, but I'm definitely going to try to get something to eat, and then I'll try checking in, I guess, in the next hour. So now that I'm a little calmer, you guys don't want to know what happened to me. My flight was cancelled, and I received no notification from Inter-Caribbean Airlines. They sent nothing. I showed up to San Juan, and on the board it said cancelled. There's no one there. No one's answering the phone, nothing. So now I had to get a flight to St. Thomas, US Virgin Islands. Then I have to take another flight from St. Thomas to Tortola because the ferries are not operating. That's so amazing. Yeah, Inter-Caribbean can definitely KMA, and I mean that. I'm starving, so I saw that Starbucks was open. Definitely gonna check them out. I don't really eat from Starbucks, but that's so open and I'm hungry. Hi. finally getting to eat something. I am starving. Like, I still can't believe this airline leave me stranded, you know. No notice, no notification. Like, what the heck? This really ain't the time for that, especially with limited flights and stuff like that. They would never get my money again. Inter-Caribbean, never again. Honestly, big shout out to Cape Air for saving the day, and then VIA Link, because that's how I get into Tatoa when I get to St. Thomas. I am in St. Thomas, you guys. Honestly, only God can help Inter-Caribbean, because I will be ripping them to shreds for leaving me stranded. But it's okay. As I said, Cape Air and VIA Link for the win. I am in St. Thomas now, but I have a very long wait. The flight is not until 4 o'clock with VIA Link, so I'm literally going to be trying to keep myself occupied in the meantime. And yeah, it's gonna be a long day. The time now is 10:38, so yeah, a long time to go for my flight, but at least I'll get to go home today, and God is good. I'd rather not be stuck in Puerto Rico. I prefer to be going home late than be stuck in Puerto Rico. So there's that.
One eternity later.
So it's 4 o'clock, patiently waiting to actually start some type of boarding. The plane is here, but I don't think we're leaving anytime soon. And we are about to head to the plane to board. I cannot wait to land Tatoa. Real talk. It's been a very long day. First time flying on VIA Link today. I had a lot of fuss today. Made it home. It was a 10-minute flight. Ooh. I am on my way home. Thank you guys for sharing the whole day with me. See you guys on the next vlog.